Before I get started with this, I have to give a little disclaimer. In the upcoming commentary, you're going to mention me talk about Tiara Mack as if she is not currently in a position that she is running for. She actually is the current state senator for the state of Rhode Island, and I believe that she's actually running for that position. And how I mention it in the commentary that you're about to hear, it's almost as if she's not in that position as of yet, and that's what she's running for. So I just had to throw that disclaimer out there just in case people go into the comments and saying Taurean, she's actually already the senator. I actually found that out after the fact, but I didn't want to re-record the entire commentary, so I decided to throw this disclaimer right here at the beginning. That being said, now let's get into the video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Taurean Rain Reloaded channel. If you are new, please be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video or go live. Also be sure to like, comment, and share this content on your various social media platforms. It has been probably about a month since the last Blackarin video that I've done. The bed bucking videos have been just coming out the woodwork, and at one point it was in reverse, but it is what it is. But today I wanted to talk about the latest Blackarin entry, and that is Tiara Mack. Now, if you don't know who Tiara Mack is, she's running for senator in the state of Rhode Island. She basically announced her candidacy, like, you know, how everyone is doing it. You know, election cycle, the election season is up right now, so everybody's putting out their banner and waving their flag or whatever the case may be in order to get people to vote for them, tell them what other policies or some cases fantasies and fallacies that they're going to have for people disguised as policies. But this act that she committed right here, and I'm not going to put it on the screen, I'm actually going to post it up in the thumbnail, but I have to kind of censor it because of the act in which she's committing. But you understand what I'm getting at here. So Tiara Mack decided that it would have been a good idea to get online or get in a video while she's wearing a bikini. So it looks, I think she's at a beach. She's wearing a bikini. She's wearing like a two-piece gold bikini, and she just basically, I guess it's a campaign video for her. She decides to do a headstand, and while on her headstand, she decides to twerk her ass in the air. And then pretty much end the video off with "vote for me." If I can find the video, I'm gonna link it in the description below. By the time this video goes up, many of you will have already seen it and just looked at it in pure and utter disgust. My thing is this: what is it with a lot of these black politicians having to do all this extracurricular shit to try to get votes from black people? Because let's be real here, this is who they're catering to get votes from black people, that they have to do the most stereotypical things that they see black people do, or what they believe the collective of black people to do, in order to gain support. Why not just talk to us like we're regular people? We are regular people just like everyone else, but they treat us as if we're the life of the party. We are just forms of entertainment. So by doing all this stuff, this is supposed to gain votes for us. And this is very uncouth and unbefitting for a woman who's running for a major political position for a state. Looking at that, I hope she loses just for being a dumbass. First, you had, you know, that whole get your booty to the poll thing, where they got the strippers basically saying go vote blue no matter who. We know who that was catered to. And if you want to take it outside of, well, outside of that, you had that con artist Patrice Con artist Colors saying, you know, let's do the electric slide to freedom. Looking a whole goddamn mess. Then we can take it back with, you know, Hillary Clinton with the hot sauce in her swag bag. Joe Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. You even had that one guy who's running for a political seat, I think down in Louisiana, smoking weed in his video. Because apparently black people are the only people in America who get high. It's funny because black people, especially black men, are heavily institutionalized in prison due to weed consumption, not consumption as far as with them smoking, but getting caught with it. But who owns pretty much every goddamn dispensary in America? Who makes the most off of the weed industry? It's not black people, I'll tell you that. It should be, though, considering if they want to go that route. But all I'm saying is this is not a good look for her. She thought this was a good thing, and I'm noticing that she posts things when like that people of color talk. The minute you do that, I have tuned you out because I know which direction you're going, and it's at the point of no return. I seen her stuff on some, pride stuff. She's all over the place. I can tell you that she's not B1. I bet you she's not for reparations. She's for every other cause except for what black people need and demand. I can tell you that right goddamn now, but she wants black people to vote for her. I don't know what the black population is in Rhode Island, but I can almost be certain it isn't greater than the white population. So my thing is, what was the point of you doing that video? Who were you? What major populace were you trying to get votes from? Like, she thought she was doing something that day when she did that. She thought she was doing something and doing a whole bunch of nothing. But I think what pisses me off, and not just me, but others, is the fact that you have a lot of black people out here who do stuff like this to try to get votes from black people. And if black people are dumb enough to vote for them and get them in, they don't do shit for the people that they voted for. They don't do shit for their voting block. And I think I speak for black people when I say we are sick and tired of the bullshit. All we ask, well, at this point, we're past asking, all we demand are our tangibles. All that extracurricular shit will come later, if it comes, but the checks get cut first and foremost. Anything else, it is what it is. But it's almost like she has no shame in what she did. None. And like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm going to say it again. I hope she loses. And I'm not even in Rhode Island. I don't even know if I even have people who watch my content who are from Rhode Island. Only they can hold her future in their hands. But yeah, it's deplorable. It's disappointing. It's embarrassing, but more so than anything, it's not surprising. I don't know what it is with some black women in this need to want to twerk every damn where. You have black women and other PC women out there twerking at a Roe versus Wade overturning rally. You have black women out there twerking during protests when black people, especially black men, getting killed in the streets unjustly by these race soldiers. Twerking should be for at home or at the club. Or if you're a stripper, that you could throw that into the club category too. And most strippers ain't up there twerking. They doing other stuff. Because twerking is too easy. I don't get it. I think it was the Crimson Cure who said that some of these women out here are possessed by the twerk demon. I don't know if it was her or somebody else, but I think it was her that said that a while back. A lot of these women are out here possessed by the twerk demon. I don't know who the hell her campaign manager is, but if they told her to do that shit, they need to be fired. But then at the end of the day, she's a grown woman and she made the decision to do it herself. I read that she was born in 1993. So she's 4 years younger than me. She's still an adult. She's closer to 30 than she's to 20. Like I said, it's embarrassing. It's a joke. Tiara Mack, you are a joke. And I don't even know you. And I don't want to. Like that, like I said, it's embarrassing. I could say all of this until I'm as blue as the dress she has on in this picture, and it still wouldn't matter. Because I'm not supposed to correct that type of behavior. I'm supposed to just let it happen. But come November, if I get wind that she lost, I'm striking up. Well, I can't strike up the violins anymore because the damn Sony Vegas Pro done clipped out on me. But I'll still do a triple P on her ass. That ain't gonna stop nothing. And if she feels some type of way if she loses, and I hope she does, she's gonna have to refer back to her antics that she committed recently on that beach. Okay, a couple of days have passed since I put in that first part of the video, and I know some other things have come out literally about her, but I really wanted to play this clip for y'all. Well, not off of here because TMZ be copywriting, but I'm gonna play the audio. And you can see right here in the caption underneath the video says State Senator Tiara Mack won't apologize for twerking campaign TikTok. Now I want y'all to go ahead and listen to it. This is about 2 minutes and 26 seconds long of the filth that leaves her mouth.
I am not going to apologize for being myself and for living a joyful life and for being unapologetically myself in every instance and enjoying a beautiful day off. I am not going to apologize for showing exactly and telling exactly who I am every single step of the way of my campaign. For the folks who voted for me, they know that Tiara Mack is a silly, authentic, and sometimes bold leader. I will not apologize for being who I am. I will not apologize for fiercely leading my community with a new and fresh voice and mobilizing more people to stand up for their rights alongside me. I will not apologize for showing young queer Black women that they can live a joyful life and still make a positive impact in their community. And I will not apologize for being able to do a headstand. And I will not apologize for, having enough cake to twerk. It is no shock that criticism about me enjoying my free time and using my body to express joy with a small group of friends while on the beach in a bikini that many people wear is coming on the heels of the overturning of Roe v. Wade. Since the twerking video came out, there have been a subsect of racist, misogynistic people who have called me anything and everything from the N-word to fat to gorilla. Many of the negative comments I received have been racially motivated. They have been racially disgusting. They have been comments on my body. And none of them have to do with the policy. This has been a very targeted attack on my person. And again, it is very convenient for the GOP to try to create a narrative that Black people and people of color are changing society. There is a status quo, and just because the status quo is changing and the people who lead our country look different doesn't mean that is bad. It's just different. We need new people who are willing to shake up how we've done things, because quite frankly, how we've done things has not worked. People are divested. People don't even feel like their vote matters. People don't feel like they have an impact in their community. And I hope that more people see that you can twerk and have fun, and you can also make a tangible impact in your communities for the better.
All right, so y'all just heard her little minstrel rant, as I like to call it when it comes to these type of things. You can tell this woman had no intentions of apologizing. She said it right there. She said, I'm not going to apologize for this. I'm not going to excuse me. I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm not going to apologize for this. I'm not going to apologize for that, and all this and all of that. So she's literally standing firm on her square and feels that she did absolutely nothing wrong in that display that she did right there on that beach as a campaign tactic for her upcoming reelection. Keep in mind, she is the current state senator. She's not running for this position. She's running for reelection. This is who's representing. This is the state senator for an entire state of Rhode Island. And that's how she chooses to behave. And she feels she did nothing wrong. And she feels that I guess this is her way of saying, if people don't vote for me because of that, then they're this and that, they're this and they're that. No, they're people with common sense. If I was a resident of Rhode Island, she would not be getting my vote. Just off of that display alone. And listen to the babble that she gave. Now, usually I would stop and go and everything like that. But I knew if I did on a 2.5 minute video, this video would be longer than I would want it to be. It's already as long as it is, but I had to throw this in there because you're now getting a more deep dive look into her mindset. This is, in my opinion, is not a grown woman talking. This is a little girl. This is a woman who legally by age is an adult, but mentally she's still a child. She is very, very childish. She thought getting on that beach in her two-piece bikini and doing a headstand and twerking is okay as a state senator. Like I said, there's some things that you should do in the privacy of your home or maybe at the club or whatever. That's fine to do it there, but you are a state senator. And this is what you're deciding to do. And what really threw me off in her little rant was when she mentioned Roe v. Wade. What did that have to do with you twerking with you doing a headstand and you twerking? Like, how did that come up? She's one of those intersectionist, feminist, academy members type of people. She's one of those. Ask her what B1 means. She couldn't even tell you what it is. She'll just ask you. She'll probably say, does that mean bisexual first? But yeah. But people have been grilling her for the last couple of days, and rightfully so. There's a lot of people out there that are hoping that she loses. Now, granted, she said that there was some racial comments that came her way. I kind of figured that's what was going to happen. And while that should not happen at all, she welcomed that. She welcomed those kind of comments. She welcomed the comments that weren't even racial, the people that was talking ish about her appearance and all types of stuff like that. But she's also doing this because she probably wants sympathy. That's probably what she wants as well. She probably wants everyone to just gather around her and give her a hug and say everything is going to be okay. She's not okay. And I'm going to stand firmly on what I said in the prior part of this video. I hope to God that she loses her reelection. And if I do get wind that she loses, you already know what I'm going to do. And like I said, my Sony Vegas Pro ain't working. We still going to carry on as if it is, because she would be more than deserving of it. And this is supposed to be a role model for young black girls. If this is what a role model is supposed to be, the bar must be so low, it's sitting in hell.